course, T-Series has backed the whole film. But I think the journey with them, their intention for making this beautiful story, they've made this from their gut, they've made this with a belief, and this is a film very, uh, what can I say, this is purely love for cinema. So I think that journey where you meet the right people and do the right content, which spreads positivity, which tells a story which is to be told, I think that's the most beautiful journey in cinema.
Absolutely, ma'am. Now I would like to request the media to.
Jyothika madam, first முதல்ல வாழ்த்து சொல்லிக்கிட்டோம். குஷி வந்து 25 இயர்ஸ் சில்வர் ஜூப்ளியில் கூட நீங்கள் நல்லா பிஸியாக இந்த மாதிரி நல்ல நல்ல படங்கள் பண்ணீங்க. வாழ்த்துக்கள் மேடம். அப்புறம் ஒரு டீச்சர் சொன்னீங்க. இந்த டீச்சர் வந்து டிவைனான ஜாப் அப்படிம்பாங்க. நீங்கள் 3 தடவை டீச்சர் கால் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. உங்கள் ஸ்கூலில் அவங்க லேர்னர் ஸ்கூலு பாம்பேயில் டீச்சர்லாம் அவங்க என்ன சொல்லி கொடுத்தாங்க? இப்போ உள்ள உங்கள் பசங்களோட டீச்சர்லாம் எப்படி இருக்காங்க? அந்த டீச்சரை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்கள்.
Teachers, I think வாழ்க்கையில் they come in நிறைய அவதாரம் life is the mother. I think school போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே I think my mother is still my biggest teacher. அவங்க தான் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் they teach us the most important things in life. ஸ்கூலில் நிறைய பேர் இருந்தாங்க. என்னோட இங்கிலீஷ் டீச்சர் மிஸ்ஸஸ் சுஜாதா தவன் எனக்கு இன்னும் ஞாபகம் இருக்குது. பிகாஸ் ஷி வாஸ் அ குட் டீச்சர் எனக்கு அந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் ரொம்ப இட் வாஸ் மை ஃபேவரட் சப்ஜெக்ட். என்னோட ஹிந்தி சார் தூபே. ஸோ நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க in my journey. But
when it comes to biopic, what was your discussions with Shrikant like? And because usually there have been a lot of biopics that were made, and I'm sure they're going. When this role came to you, did you have any inhibitions or apprehensions that you would be stereotyped as the teacher in the cinema industry? So, how did you look at it?
no, I actually look at this role very proudly. It's a role I think very lucky you get these kind of important and supportive roles. Behind every man or every woman there's always a driving force, and it's nice to play that driving force. Sometimes I feel that really is I don't know, these characters which hold the protagonist together sometimes are very are the brightest characters in my eyes actually, because they are the wind beneath the wings which we don't really get to see. They are the actual unsung heroes also. So I'm very happy to play the teacher. I'm very proud of it. And both the teachers I've played in the past have been opposite. Of course, one was on the romantic side, and the other one was for a social cause. And this one definitely is extremely special, because when you padam pathina, you will see it's the way she has been his backbone and his support in the film. Definitely it comes with a lot of responsibilities, and you have to be as real as it gets, and you have to get into the core of the character, play it as real as you can. So I think that's the best part for an actor, to be as real as you can get. Hello Jyothika, be told. I think it's a story we should all be very proud of. And ரெண்டாவது நான் ஒரு protagonist character பண்ணணும்னு I am not seeing that today. எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு 2 scene where women are shown in the right light, where they are shown strong, where they are shown the way they are in real life. இப்படி ஒரு 2 scene கூட ஒரு படத்தில் இருந்தீங்கன்னா I completely surrender and say okay to it. And I really want to play what women are in real life. You don't need an entire screen time to prove that. It just comes across in 1 or 2 scenes also. So எனக்கு அந்த 2 scene பிடிச்சிச்சுன்னா I say okay to the film. And definitely, yeah, it is a biopic, it's on somebody, but like I said, sometimes the driving force, the people behind that character are extremely important and play a very important part in his life, which need to be shown.
அவங்களோட கரியர் அண்ட் ஜாப் வந்து ஆஃப்டர் மேரேஜ் அண்ட் கிட்ஸ் வந்து டோட்டலாக வந்து ஒரு ஹோல்ட் ஆகிடும். அதை தான் ரீசனாகவே சொல்லுவாங்க. பட் அக்கார்டிங் டு யூ, ஆஃப்டர் மேரேஜ் அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் கிட்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் தான் நீங்கள் பிஃபோர் மேரேஜ் பண்ண கேரக்டர்ஸை விட உங்களோட ரியல் லைஃப் ஃபிட்னஸ் இதெல்லாம் விட இப்போ உங்களோடது ஈவன் ஜென்ரலாக இருக்கிற விமனுக்கு பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக உங்கள் கேரக்டர்ஸ்லாம் ஷாக்கிங்காக இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த பேலன்ஸ் எங்கே கொண்டு வந்தீங்க? எங்கே நீங்கள் இதை வந்து ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணுங்க, திஸ் இஸ் மீ அப்படின்னு?
ஏன்னா கல்யாணத்துக்கு அப்புறம் தான் ஆக்சுவலி ஐ met a lot of real life women, மேரேஜ்க்கு அப்புறம் என்னோட மதர் இன் லா மை சிஸ்டர் இன் லா ஆர் தே ஆர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், ஊர்லேருந்து நிறைய பேர் வீட்டுக்கு வருவாங்க. ஸோ ஐ met the real kind of women then, and I realized அவங்க இல்லைன்னா nothing runs, nothing works without them. பசங்களோட படிப்பு இருந்தாலும் சரி, or husband going for his job, they are there behind. இந்த டப்பா சாப்பாடு லஞ்ச் எல்லாம் பேக் பண்ணுறதுலேருந்து everything even a child's fitness, everything has a mother behind it. In the mari nariya characters பார்க்கும்போது I realize, okay, this is where I also belong. I am also in that zone, and in the mari characters that play பண்ணனும். And like I say, cinema has a lot to do with luck. It also comes to me, and I am very, very happy and lucky that I get to choose such kind of roles also. So I always feel, along with your choices, luck is a very important factor.
For the third time in your career is it tantamount to being the counterpart, female counterpart for the role elected by Aamir Khan in Tara Zameen Par. He played a guy, a teacher, who would help facilitate a guy, small boy with a problematic situation. Likewise, it's a parallel situation here. He's a blind man, the protagonist. Yeah. You being the teacher, would you draw a parallel to that and state that this is a female counterpart character for that?
Yeah, actually you can say that. Like I said, ஒரு woman இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஒரு man இருந்தாலும் சரி, there's always a driving force which is the opposite gender behind, and also the same gender. So I think yes, definitely it is when you're always pushing somebody who's deserving forward. I think all those roles probably come into the same category. It's a very strong and a very composed and a very mature role to play. I'm very proud to be part of it.
Hi, this is Jaya from Meer, and it's really working out well in different industries. Like Katil was a success, and now Shaitan was a success, and Shrikant is coming up.
It's a success.
Yeah, of course. So now that I think you're also stepping into the whole OTT world with Dabba Katil. So are you trying to? What is your game plan ahead? Because you're going to a different industry. Are you trying to make your mark spread across the world? Because OTT goes to every household. So what is your game plan ahead?
Actually, I've never had a plan. நீங்கள் என்னோட journey பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, I worked only 6 years. From my first film till marriage, it was only 6 years. And then I had a 7 years break. Then I came back and I worked 5-6 years. அதுக்கப்புறம் there has been a 4 years break, COVID, and another 1.5, 2 years. Then suddenly there was one Malayalam film, I liked the script, I went ahead and did it. So there's no plan. Like I said, it's only a good film, a good story, a strong woman character in the film, and something I relate to. So that, and it just falls. If Dabba Katil kapro ninge ketinga, I haven't signed anything. I'm waiting. So I like to wait. I like to wait for that film to come. I like to say no to films which don't have anything for me. I like to just work in what I really believe in. And a person will weekly visit for a shooting. So it should be worth it for me. That's the only plan I have. There's no plan after.
பிரதரே வந்துட்டு ஒரு பயோபிக்கில் வந்து ப்ரோட்டகனிஸ்டாக நடிச்சிருப்பாரு. உங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பயோபிக்கில் ஒரு ப்ரோட்டகனிஸ்டாகவே நடிக்கிறதா இருந்தால் யாரோட இது பண்ணணும்னு உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ட்ரீம் ஏதாவது இருக்கா உங்களுக்கு?
ஆக்சுவலி சொல்ல முடியாது. ஏன்னா இந்த கதை கேட்குறப்போ I didn't know about Shrikant Pulla. I only heard it through the script about him and learned about him through the script. So I think, like Tushar said, there are a lot of unsung people whom we don't know about. And அவங்க biopics பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்னும் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனலாக இருக்கும். So I have no popular person in mind, but Kandipa, I'm waiting for something really special to come. I'm waiting, I'm hearing a lot of scripts, and I'm just waiting for that special film to come for me to play a protagonist and take it forward. But
எப்போ தமிழுக்கு வர போகிறீங்க மறுபடியும்?
நான் நிறைய கதைகள் கேட்குறேன், and you daily கேட்குறேன். That's why ஒரு மலையாளம் படம் I went ahead. I'm just looking for that one different film. I'm looking for something strong to do. So அது வந்துச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக I'm just open to any language, anything. I'm just ready to do the strong character. That's it. Wait பண்ணுறேன்.
Yeah, Tushar, that is it.